Allergies and food sensitivities. Food allergies. Allergies are an overreaction of the body's immune system to a protein. These proteins may be from foods, pollens, houses, animal hair, or molds. They are called allergens. The word allergy means that the immune system has responded to a harmless substance as if it were toxic.
Food allergy is an abnormal response to a food triggered by your body's immune system. In adults, the foods that most often trigger allergic reactions include fish, shellfish, peanuts, and tree nuts, such as walnuts. Problem foods for children can include eggs, milk, peanuts, tree nuts, soy, and wheat. Symptoms of food allergy include itching or swelling in your mouth, vomiting, diarrhea, or abdominal cramps and pain, hives or eczema, tightening of the throat and trouble breathing, and drop in blood pressure. Your healthcare provider may use a detailed history, elimination diet, and skin and blood tests to diagnose a food allergy. When you have food allergies, you must be prepared to treat an accidental exposure. Wear a medical alert bracelet or necklace, and carry an auto-injector device containing epinephrine, adrenaline. You can only prevent the symptoms of food allergy by avoiding the food. After you and your healthcare provider have identified the foods to which you are sensitive, you must remove them from your diet.
Food sensitivities or intolerance. Food intolerance is a chemical reaction that some people have after eating or drinking some foods. It is not an immune response. Food intolerance has been associated with asthma, chronic fatigue syndrome, and irritable bowel syndrome.
Food intolerances exist in children. We think about food intolerances as commonly as lactose intolerance or fructose intolerance, but even more so we're learning new things about things like gluten intolerance. Lactose intolerance is really an inability to digest lactose, which is in milk sugar, rather than an allergic reaction that is generated by a protein. So in lactose intolerance, it's usually because you lack the enzyme lactase to digest this milk sugar. And as a result, you may have symptoms that include bloating, diarrhea, belly pain, and the child is just uncomfortable. Fructose intolerance really can present the exact same way. Fructose intolerance being a common sugar in fruit, but similar symptoms, belly pain, even diarrhea, can present in a child. Gluten intolerance is something that we're learning a little bit more about. So with some of these intolerances, we can test them. We can test for the malabsorption of lactose, or we can measure the enzyme level to figure out if you truly have it. But gluten intolerance, there is a really good test to measure gluten intolerance. But you come across a patient who is having belly pain, and eliminating gluten from the diet works. And this is in the absence of something that is organically causing it, such as an allergic reaction to wheat or celiac disease, which is an autoimmune disease that actually causes inflammation in the intestine. So gluten intolerance, however, doesn't actually cause inflammation or doesn't generate an allergic reaction. It just generates symptoms, and elimination of it leads to a better quality of life.
If a patient is diagnosed with a food intolerance, I'll work with them to change their diet, to take any of those foods out and replace them with foods that they can tolerate well, and just to ensure that they stay on a nutritious nutritious diet throughout the whole time. I'll work with them with their, camp or school, with the daycare center, just to make sure that, when it's out of the caretaker's hands and when they're, away from the home, that, they are compliant on the diet. The challenges with working with children and dietary modifications is that some of these kids are picky eaters, and they're not always going to want to take out their most favorite foods and replace it with something that, I tell them to, and that's okay. So our initial plan might not always work, but we will edit and make it work.
Here at the CABC, we work with many children who have food intolerances, and the workup really involves identifying what the cause is. Sometimes it's eliminating other diseases from the possible list of diagnoses, and really working hand in hand with the nutritionist who can help eliminate things from the diet and target it and work in a really combined manner to help the child, because when it comes down to it, we want them to feel better. It doesn't matter if we have a diagnosis or we can pick out one little thing. We just want the child to feel better.
Application in nutrition. Nutrition plays a key role in the development, maintenance, and optimal function of immune cells. Nutrients such as zinc and vitamin D and nutritional factors such as pre- and probiotics can influence the nature of an immune response and are important in ensuring appropriate functioning of the immune system. The microbiome plays an important role in ensuring the gut wall integrity and regulation of the immune system. Diet diversity has been shown to reduce allergic disease. It may well be that the more diverse diet leads to a more diverse microbiome, and that the natural microbial load of food enhances this process. This, in turn, may improve the gut wall integrity and regulation of the immune system, but human trials are needed to confirm this theory.
The difference between a food allergy and a food sensitivity is that a food allergy, when you ingest a particular food, the immune system gets activated and reacts to that particular nutrient in that food. A great example of a food allergy is a peanut allergy. When one ingests peanuts, the immune system will recognize the peanuts as a foreign matter and will react to that protein in those peanuts. It could be respiratory symptoms, where one may have trouble breathing. It could be wheezing. One can develop hives. A food sensitivity is an adverse reaction to a particular food. However, your immune system is likely not reacting to it, but however, it may manifest into other symptoms like gas or bloating or diarrhea. The difference between the two is that with a food allergy, we must avoid that allergen altogether. Where a food sensitivity or food intolerance, we need to identify a threshold of tolerance. One of the most common food sensitivities or food intolerance out there is lactose intolerance. Lactase is an intestinal enzyme produced by our small intestine. And over time, as we grow older, we may experience a gradual decline. It could be related to surgery on our small intestine that can reduce our ability to produce lactose, or any disorders that can impact the lining of the small intestine, such as celiac disease. When one is lactose intolerant, one may automatically think that you need to cut out all the dairy from your diet, which is not true. The amount of lactose can vary from one dairy food to another. To give you an example, there's 11 grams of lactose in a cup of low-fat cow's milk, where a slice of cheddar cheese, which is considered a hard cheese, is 0.02 grams of lactose. So the dose of lactose coming in at each meal makes the difference on how well you're going to be able to tolerate that food with dairy. So tips there to address lactose intolerance is keep dairy to small amounts. The most common way to assess for food sensitivity is to eliminate those foods from the diet, see if you feel better, and then add it back in your diet to see if your symptoms reoccur. And if your symptoms do reoccur, then let's determine the right amounts that you can't eat of that particular food.
Pros: you know where your food comes from, you consume less food dye, and choosing a healthy lifestyle options. Cons: having to put out the extra cash cash for specific foods because of the foods they can or cannot eat. Swelling or tightness in the throat, swelling of face or eyes, diarrhea, abdominal cramps, breathing difficulties including wheezing and asthma and anaphylaxis.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Lawson, a registered licensed dietitian here in Tampa Bay, Florida. Now, if you have a food intolerance, you may be experiencing some uncomfortable symptoms and wondering how you can cure or help that. Well, first off, keep in mind that a food intolerance is very different from a food allergy. Now, I say very because the symptoms can be a bit more severe. However, sometimes they can be similar. An allergy is typically more to a protein or certain substance in a food where our body reacts negatively towards it, maybe giving us hives or itchiness, rashiness, or maybe even an anaphylactic, where you can't breathe when you start to swell. So be very careful if you do have a food allergy and check with your physician. Now, if you have a food intolerance, this could just mean that something that your body doesn't necessarily like, and you actually have a digestion problem. For instance, a lactose intolerance is very common. Lactose is something naturally found in milk products, and when your body cannot tolerate it, it's because we don't have quite enough of the enzyme to break down those sugars. Because it is very common, you often actually have oral dietary aids or even special products that have removed that certain sugar and now allow you to digest those products a little bit easier. So if that's something that you have, check into some of those products. Again, an oral digestive aid or checking on alternatives. Now, if something else may be causing indigestion or heartburn, try to pinpoint that one food. You may want to try to avoid it altogether, or maybe just a small period of time. Once you let your body recoup a little bit from your symptoms, try adding back that food in very small amounts. And again, just testing it a little bit more. Every time you seem to tolerate it a little better, try increasing that amount. But this may not work for you. Sometimes there's just going to be foods your body's not going to like. But hopefully, either between a dietary aid, alternative products, or slowly weaning yourself back into a certain food, you'll be able to remove some of those symptoms of food intolerance. So just a couple ideas and hopefully something works for you. I'm Charlotte, anytime.
Statistics in Ecuador. Due to the lack of information on food allergies in our country, a study was carried out in 165 children between 1 and 5 years old. The results show that the prevalence in the total population is 14.2%. It was observed in Group 1 that 83.3% developed the disease despite receiving breastfeeding, 100% consume allergenic foods before the recommended time, and that 83.3% had a family history of allergies. Conclusions. In children, the main goals are to prevent the occurrence of acute and chronic symptoms by avoiding the offending foods, whilst providing an adequate, healthy, and nutritional balanced diet and maintaining optimal growth under the guidance of a trained dietitian. It is known that children and families with food allergies experience a decreased quality of life across a number of domains, which can create anxiety and lead to avoidance of social situations. Hence, it is suggested that the liberalization of the diet, when appropriate and safe, will increase both quality of life and nutritional intake.